Take it off a minute. Let me see. Is it going? Don't touch it though.
I'm not
See,
thinking.
you can see if it's going by. Okay.
It's counting.
Oh, okay. Flipper time, flipper time, flipper tea time, flipper time, flipper time, flipper tea time. It's flipper tea time, y'all. This is flipper tea and my grandbaby. What's your name, baby?
Catalina.
Catalina. Doesn't poke me. Okay, this is Flipper T and Catalina. Flipper T, that's me. We're doing a Sunday morning chit chat. We're going to talk about the coronavirus. That damn corona. No, I didn't. We was going to talk about it. That damn corona seemed to be on everybody's mind. Anyway, let me make sure this is working. I just downloaded a new
Apparently, when I peeled my eggs, there's a little piece of sugar right there.
I downloaded a new app and I'm trying to make sure it's allowing me to go live. I did it yesterday and I really didn't know I was going live. I mean, I didn't know it was working, but it was. So, let me see. I don't know. Oh, it's going. I think it's going. Yay.
Let's
But
go.
can you hear me? I don't think you can hear me. Oh, it is going. Thank the Jesus. Thank the Lord. I'm sorry. Thank the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. It's going.
Okay.
So we're just going to sit on here and eat us some breakfast. We're going to talk. We're going to talk about the coronavirus and what a 7-year-old think of it.
I'm going to say,
But not yet. Let me hang up this phone.
some water.
We're going to wait till somebody joins us. What's wrong, Tango? Get back. Move. What's wrong with your dog? I like something after you. Good morning. Good morning. Come on in and join us.
Wow.
This is Tina and Catalina. Flipper T and Catalina. Okay. Oh, this phone is so clear and pretty. God, ain't it? Hi, Natasha, baby. How you doing? Thank you for joining us. Let me see. I'm gonna see if okay.
There's two of my grandmas, huh? Ah.
Pay attention over there. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up when you come into my house. So we eating breakfast this morning. We eating I got boiled egg, bacon, and toast.
I got the same thing.
And Catalina got the same thing.
Boiled eggs, bacon, and toast. And water. She got coffee and water.
Oh, hand me the black pepper, please. Black pepper, please. Pepper, please. Black pepper, please. What kind of this about?
So this came out good.
So we were just gonna talk and see how everybody's doing and talk about the coronavirus.
This is how I like my eggs.
Like I said, miles of a 7-year-old, you know, kids. Don't bump the table. You know, kids have a different perspective of things. So, Catalina, what do you know about the coronavirus?
That it's really harmful.
Scoot over a little bit. Okay. Always sit there. Not over there. Anyway, what do you know about it besides it being harmful? And in what way is it harmful?
And like, that is a really good question.
Did they talk about it in school at all when you was in school?
No, we don't talk about it. It's only really at lunch because it's our only talk time.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Do you know what to do to help prevent the spread of coronavirus?
No.
Okay, look at that phone, not this one, okay? This is just so I can see what other people are saying. So that's the camera. That's recording you.
What was the question again?
What can you do to help stop the spread of coronavirus? What can you do?
What can I do is that if I'm gonna say an example, like if we got on a lockdown for 14 days, rather cover your mouth, like have a mask on, but they don't have that. That's weird though. Really weird because people are really scared and running about the corona.
You say the corona. Well, why you make a mess of that head, child? Go get a paper towel so you won't have it everywhere. The refrigerator ain't closed. I wish people would turn their bell on so they could see when I go live and join me. Because I get on so many people's lives, and join to help grow and support them, but I don't get the same in return at all.
Toast.
Kind of like a popularity contest.
So what?
Popular people. Popular at school, popular on YouTube, huh? Well, Natasha, baby, can you hear me?
No.
If you're still on here, I appreciate you.
Now, I was going to say again. Hi.
Act normal. It's just a normal thing. Things you would know. Just talk like you normally would. Nothing special. We're not on TV.
Really stupid.
What did you tell me that you knew about the coronavirus yesterday?
It's harmful.
Yeah, but you would tell me, how do you prevent it? What do you do to help prevent it?
Stay away from people.
What else?
Stay in your house.
What about washing your hands?
Washing hands like you brush your teeth. Brush your teeth for 2 minutes.
If you brush your teeth for 2 minutes, how do you wash your hands when you try to keep from getting the coronavirus?
2 minutes.
I mean, you told me a lot of good information yesterday. That's why I wanted to video you today, and so you could tell other kids how to keep from getting the coronavirus and help to prevent themselves and keep themselves safe. So don't be shy. You might be the ambassador for coronavirus for little kids. Who knows?
And if so, if you have the coronavirus, then it's best to stay away from people. Brush your teeth for about 3 minutes, I'll say, because corona. And
You keep saying brush your teeth. What that got to do with coronavirus?
your coffee and your breath smells.
I didn't hear you.
You cough and your breath smells. So basically, you brush your teeth.
Oh.
A lot. Basically, yes. You have to brush your teeth. Why would you not brush your teeth? Alright?
Anyway, how long should you wash your hands? Is there a song you should sing to the tune of washing your hands, or how long should you wash your hands?
Um, okay. I went to a school and my mom taught a pre-K class. She taught them to sing ABC or count to 10. Basically, if you're in second grade, it's best to count your numbers because you know your ABCs already, right? Who does it?
So you wash your hands to the count of number 10. What else you want to tell your kids their age what to do? To stay away from the coronavirus, to stay clear of the coronavirus, to stay safe, so they can stay healthy.
Always drink water.
Now that's a good tip because they say stay hydrated. Hydrated is staying full of water. Keep yourself full of water. They say drink water every 15 minutes, actually. Did you know that? So you can walk around with a bottle of water, that'd be good.
Bottle paper.
Nope, take it back.
You don't like it?
I ate mine, so you eat yours. We had 3 slices of bacon, a piece of toast, 2 boiled eggs, water, and I had coffee. I don't get no support, do I? I'm about thinking of giving up on this YouTube thing. I keep my watch hours. My watch hours keep dropping. I was at 14.7 thousand watch minutes, which you divide the watch minutes by 60 to get your hours. Now I went way down to like 11,000 watch minutes. Let me see.
Huh.
I get this feeling something is going on. Anyway, my watch hours keep dropping, so I wish people would at least watch a video in its entirety so I can get the minutes, because I don't know why my watch minutes keep dropping. My watch minutes is what converts to watch hours, but it keep dropping. So I need the support to get it up there. Like I see one person watching me now.
Oh. Mix the water. That's good. Boiled egg.
Well, this isn't fair. I'm always on someone's live, and no one ever comes to my live, and I don't know why. I'm a fun person. Catalina's fun. uh, I don't get it. You know, it's like I had a business back in Michigan. I had an ice cream and chocolate shop. I had it on the main street. It was downtown Flint. I did my research before I opened it up, and it said you should be in a location with plenty of foot traffic. So I did it downtown Flint, and downtown you think that's where the foot traffic is at, but people came downtown and they go to I was right across the street from the courthouse, right next door to the post office. So the post office got business, the courthouse got business. But you tell me why I didn't get much business.
Nuh-uh.
On a Saturday, you think Saturday would be a busy ice cream day. I might get one customer all day on a Saturday. Some Saturdays I didn't make any money. And then some Saturdays I would make 20, 30, $40 on a Saturday. So it's like your own kind don't support you enough. People don't support you. You can support them all you want, but you don't get the support back in return. And that's why people don't do well. People of color don't do well because you don't get enough support among your own peers, among your community. You don't. When I had my business, I put all my money into that ice cream shop. I had a good ice cream shop. I had 16 flavors of hand dip ice cream or 12 flavors of hand dip ice cream. 12 flavors. I had 4 Italian ice. Italian ice is similar to shaved ice. I had 2 yogurts and I forget, 2 yogurts and 2 something. I had 4 shaved ice, 12 ice creams. I made chocolates. I had handmade chocolates that I would make and sell. My brother, girlfriend at the time, she used to make cheesecakes and different stuff and sell. I had I had saltwater taffy. I had Mackinac. If you're from Michigan, you're familiar with Mackinac Island. I had Mackinac Island fudge, boxes of fudge. I had a helium machine, y'all, where I sold helium balloons. And I had caramel corn, bags of caramel corn. I had, don't bump the table because you know that'll fall. I had bags of caramel corn. I had chips, potato chips. If you're from Flint, you're familiar with the Flint style coney dogs. I had coney dogs, Flint style coney dogs. So I had combos that I would sell. You can get a hot dog, or you can get a coney dog, a single dip ice cream, a bag of chips, and a pop for like $6. It wasn't bad at all. So anyway, I have that. I had balloons. I think I had balloons. I had helium balloons, Mylar balloons, and latex balloons. You can get any theme. I had theme balloons like Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday balloons. My concept was I wanted to be a one-stop stop for your party supplies. Hey DFW on call, how you doing? I wanted my place to be a one-stop car shop, a one-stop place. Like you can stop in, you can get your ice cream. If you worked at an office downtown and had a party or a birthday for somebody, I wanted to do cards too, like birthday cards. But I wanted to do you can stop in, you can get your gallon of ice cream or half a gallon of ice cream. You could get you can get your Coney dogs, you can get your chips, you can get your pop. You can get your balloons and just do a whole thing. And I want to do that again here in Texas. I wish, and I'm praying, I'm hoping and praying that I get the money and get a chance to do that because I want to open up something very similar to that here. I have an ideal of things of what I want to do, and I just don't have the money to do it. I have great, great ideas. I really do. I wish I had somebody to support me or back me, or I really wish I had my own money to open it. If YouTube could take off of me and I got the opportunity to make some good money, I'm telling you, I wouldn't go flat again. I will not be broke again because I have these ideas of what I want to do, how to do it. I just don't have the money to do it.
Oh, wow. Um, I thought we were talking about the Corona.
You are like you scared to talk. You get camera shy, which I didn't know that. As much as you talk, you get camera shy. Look at this pretty little face, y'all. She got freckles. Freckles, freckles, said Carl. She's so cute. I know your little freckles are pretty.
Yes, my grandparents didn't notice them when I was 5. And I told them I've been at her though.
Freckle, freckle, said Carl. That was a story that we used to read when we were in elementary school. Freckle, freckle, said Carl.
We read different books.
I know things are so different now than what they was back when I was a kid.
You used to read the same book?
No, we used to read a book. It was Del Gato, the cat. Senor Del Gato was a cat. Meow, meow, meow. On the high red roof, Del Gato sat. Meow, meow, meow. He was there to read a letter where the reading light was better. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, poor Senor Del Gato, because he fell off the roof. He went up to the rooftop to read a letter. And he fell off the cliff, off the rooftop trying to read the letter. So you wonder, why did he go up on the roof to read the letter in the first place? But he did. Senor Del Gato was a cat. Meow, meow, meow. On the high red roof, Del Gato sat. Meow, meow, meow. He was there to read a letter. Meow, meow, meow. Where the reading light was better. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, poor Senor Del Gato. His name was Don Gato, actually. Don Gato. The kids nowadays don't know these stories. I don't know why I got this song stuck in my head, y'all. I got this feeling that something is going on. I think that's how I go. Look how clear this phone show. So bright. I am unfiltered this morning, no makeup. Trying to sleep pretty last night to keep this hairdo intact.
We just wanted to come and talk about the Corona. Then we started talking about ice cream, which is weird. Wait. Never mind.
Well, we have a question. How do you feel about the coronavirus? I know she answered that already, but I'm going to have her answer it again since we asked that question. But please don't bump the table because that's going to fall. You know I broke my tripod. So how do you feel about the coronavirus?
Scared.
Why are you scared?
Because if it spreads a lot, then everyone will have the coronavirus.
You need to scoot over towards me. You and get out of frame.
If everybody has the coronavirus, then how can the doctors all help us?
You know everybody won't get it, right?
Yes. For example,
so you said you understand everybody won't get it. Who do you think is more likely to get the coronavirus? What people? Like what age? Have you heard anything about it, like who gets it or how easy people can get it?
It's really easy to get.
And why do you say that?
Because, you know how, I'm going to say, for example, if you have a cold and you go to a friend's house. Like me, I'm going to say example because I tried to go over to my friend's house. So I went to my friend's house across the hall, and next door neighbor. I went there, knocked on the door, and Melissa opened the door. I asked, and she said, Michaela, which is my friend, is sick. If she said she wasn't sick, but she was sick, then I go over and play, then I get sick. Then I go home and I have a big brother. I get him sick. How are you gonna fix that? And then I get somebody else sick in my house. Then I go to school. And what if I don't cover my mouth? That's my example.
Well, they say it's very important to wash your hands.
Yes, it is.
So tell me about how you wash your hands.
So my hands are greasy, for example, because they are. I wash my hands with warm water. Because if you're sensitive to really hot water, like me.
The table, my tripod's gonna fall. My tripod broke this morning, y'all, so I got my phone kind of propped up on it. So I keep having to remind my little baby doll here not to bump the table because my tripod gonna break. But go ahead and explain again, how do you wash your hands?
So I'm gonna say example, my hands
from the beginning to the end. If you was at the sink, you just walked up to the sink. Act like that's the sink. Tell me how you wash your hands.
I put on the warm water, a little bit of cold. I wet my hands, put some soap, scrub my hands until they get really, really soapy. Then I rinse my hands, shut the water, go to a towel, dry my hands.
Very good. But you know what's even better? If you had your paper towel already ready before you wash your hands, you use your paper towel. Well, you could turn your water on with your hands, but you wash your hands with warm, soapy water for how many minutes?
2 minutes.
How do you know when 2 minutes up? Can you sing a song or say something so you remind you of 2 minutes?
You could sing. You could say your numbers. You could sing ABCs. You could sing a song. Anything that's really, you can sing half the song if that's really 2 minutes. Like I'll say ODD because basically like a little bit of the song is 2 minutes. So I'll sing that, or I'll just count like this: 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. That was 3 minutes.
Oh. So you do the Mississippi count. So anyway, once you do the Mississippi count or the ABCs or whatever, and you washing your hands, just really washing them soapy with the soapy water, then you rinse them off, kind of keep them in a downward position so the water will run down. Hey, Freddie Gossett, thank you. And you'll wash your hands, let the water drip down, and then grab your paper towel and dry your hands. You listening? Dry your hands and then use that paper towel and turn the water off. Yeah. That way you don't touch the nasty faucet again, right? Yes. Hi, Freddie. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. My Sunday is going good so far. Freddie, say, how's your morning going?
Good.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the thumbs up. Me and Catalina enjoying our breakfast. We got bacon and boiled egg this morning. Bacon and boiled egg and toast. I hadn't had bacon in a long time. I got the bacon really just something that I can put away and we can have in case we do get shut in. But hell, look like we're gonna eat the bacon up before the quarantine starts. But I don't see her every day, so she over for the weekend and we spending a little time together.
And we're gonna have dinner together.
We're gonna have dinner, but dinner is gonna be some. Actually, I put some green beans, some fresh green beans in my crock pot with some meat, with some neck bones, and I let it cook overnight with an onion and some seasoning, And I went and separated the meat, took the meat off the bone, and
Um,
put and stirred it up, and it's gonna be good. So I really don't think I'm gonna cook any other meats unless this child right here wants some different meat besides the neck bone meat.
chicken.
Thank you for the thumbs up, sir. We really appreciate you.
I gotta go do something. I gotta go put up the
Look, she don't ever. She pick around on her food. She get all of these little crumbs of bacon, and I'm not gonna eat off her plate today. So she tried to give me a piece, and I said, "No, baby. I ate my 3 pieces. You eat your 3 pieces." Oh, so
there.
anyway, we're so glad that you can join us. People are. I get discouraged. People are discouraging. I always jump on people's lives when I see them doing a live chat, and I try to comment on their videos, but it's like I do one and I don't get any support. No, sir, I don't do that on a regular basis. He
What?
said, I was just about to see if you was gonna eat off her plate this time. Remember yesterday you added a piece of your bacon? No, no, you made me feel bad about that yesterday, so I wasn't gonna do it again today. Oh, this is so cute. So cute. Let me put that right there. Yeah, I just feel like people don't support people enough. For some strange reason, and I don't know why, but my watch time minutes keep dropping. And
Yeah.
so I don't know if it's because there's some people that play your playlist. I wonder, do it drop your minutes drop because the same people play your playlist over and over? I have no idea. So it's like every time I see somebody do a live, that I'm familiar with, I try to jump on there, and if I stay on there at least 15 minutes, just try to show support. But I don't get the same support in return.
Okay. If
This was just something that I chose to do, just out of fun. And yeah, I know I didn't take you serious. I didn't take you serious, but I am trying to make some changes in my life. I feel like I just need to. I'm pretty
yeah.
healthy, but I just want to lose some weight. So I'm trying to make some changes. As a matter of fact, since the coronavirus is out, I'm I got these CDs, DVDs, whatever they call it, some exercise tapes. I'm gonna start doing them in the house, but my daughter got an Xbox, and that's what I'm gonna play them on. So I'm ready to get physical, physical. Come on and get physical. Oh, so silly.
Yeah. I agree.
Oh, so anyway,
I want an
you want an apple? You ain't got no bottom to that little belly, do you? Go and get you one. You eat it before they go bad. They going bad. I threw one away last night.
First, I gotta watch that for everybody.
Yeah, I'm really trying to change my lifestyle. I seriously made some changes this year, and I'm so proud of myself. And losing weight is next on my bucket list. Is next on my bucket list. But I'm proud of myself for the changes that I have made. I don't really do what is it called? What is it called at the beginning of the year that people make what is it called? Anyway, you know what it's called at the beginning of the year. People say I'm gonna make these changes. I forgot what term is used. I don't really do that, but this year I did. I came into this year with some serious questions, just about some choices that have been making in my life, some things that I needed to straighten out. So I decided I was making some changes this year, and I decided once January 1st came, those changes were gonna take place. and that I was going to start implementing the changes, and I did. And I'm so proud of me. Like one of my changes I said I was going to do was I wanted to get out of this relationship that I was in. I'm buffering. I wanted to get out of this relationship that I was in. It was a toxic relationship. It was no good for me. And I did that. And I did that. And I had been in it for quite a while, and I was able to work my way out of that situation. So, thumbs up for me.
Let's see the thumbs up.
Kudos, kudos. And another change, I was playing bingo so frequently. And I wanted to also do that. I want to make a change about that. So I really slowed down my bingo. My excuse was going to bingo all the time. I have nothing else to do. So I kind of got into YouTube, doing the YouTube video. That was really my reason for getting into the YouTube videos, to give me something to do beside bingo. And I have enjoyed doing these videos. So now I do the videos because I enjoy doing them. Thank you, baby. Thank you. I'm glad I like it too. I've been going through some hairstylists since I've been here in Texas, trying to find somebody to do my hair right. I'll be fine. I find women that'll hook me up really cute, hook my hair up really cute, but they so inconsiderate of your time, and they want to just throw prices out at you and think you're gonna pay an arm and a leg to get your hair done. Child, please. I know this girl is good. This girl that I'm seeing now, this is my second week going to her. I got her. She did my hair last Saturday, and I liked it, so I scheduled an appointment to come back this week. And I think this week I like it better than last week. So I'm like, hey, baby, I'm gonna keep coming to you until you change up on me. Don't change up on me. What city are you? What state are you in, Freddie? If you don't mind, I'm not trying to be nosy. I'm just asking. Because I moved to Texas 6 years ago from Michigan. Is it still raining? Looks like I just seen something coming down from the roof, from the side of the patio. Like rain. It is raining. I see rain. Look out the window. I don't hear it, but I see it.
I don't see nothing.
Just go look right quick to see. I just want to know if it's raining because I got to take Tango out. Take the dog out.
Yeah.
But it looks like it's raining. You can see it dropping down from the patio. It's doing something out there. Anyway, I moved here from Michigan. I moved to Texas from Michigan 6 years ago.
It's not raining.
Oh, I don't know why that. What's that then?
It's water.
Oh.
From yesterday. I mean, not from yesterday. Earlier today.
Have I ever heard of Arkansas? Baby, I was born in Arkansas. I was born in a house in Arkansas 53 years ago. But I moved to Texas. We moved to Michigan when I was 6 years old and had been in Michigan all my life until I moved here to Texas in March of 2014. So I'm very familiar with Arkansas. Matter of fact, my father still lived in Arkansas until he passed maybe 2-3 years ago. I think 3 years ago. So my father had, he was a Rolling Stone. So he had other kids, he married like 3 or 4 times and he had other kids. So it was like 12 of us. My mother had 7 and we lived in Michigan. And then my daddy had another second wife and he had 3 kids by her, and then he had 2 kids by another lady. They all live in Arkansas. Yeah, I'm 53. Do I look 53? Do I look 53? Take it. Do I look 53?
How old am I?
3.
No.
I have relatives in Little Rock. Is it North? It's not North Little Rock. I think it says Little Rock. And then I have relatives in Pine Bluff. I was born in Terry, Arkansas, somewhere outside of Pine Bluff. Well, thanks for the compliment, dear. He said, I thought you were like 45. Oh, okay. Like my sister-in-law, actually she's my ex-sister-in-law, my brother's ex-wife. Her and her kids and my first cousin live in Little Rock. My cousin that lives in Little Rock, she's really big with this motorcycle game. You got a motorcycle? uh, okay.
What?
Okay. You know anybody in Pine Bluff? Like I said, I'm originally from Pine Bluff. My father's last name is Bell. So I have my siblings in Pine Bluff. Last name is Bell. And then my cousin's name is Allen. That's all I know is the Allens and the Bells. I like motorcycles. I don't have one, but I've ridden on the back of one several times. I like them. I always said I was going to get me one, but I probably never will. But my brother in Arkansas, he has a motorcycle. And when I went to Arkansas one time, he rode me around on his motorcycle, and I really enjoyed it. But when I was 16, I got introduced to motorcycles when I was 16. My boyfriend at the time had a motorcycle, and he used to ride me in the back of his motorcycle, and I liked it. And then my cousin had one of those elite mopeds, and I used to ride that.
If you ever go to Cambodia, look, for example, I went to Cambodia. I had a birthday there. I ride in the front of a motorcycle.
You what?
I ride in the front of a motorcycle. My dad drives, then my mom sits in the back.
Oh yeah, she was living in Cambodia. Her parents had moved to Cambodia, and they was there for a year. They were there for a year, and she was telling you that she used to ride on a moped or a scooter.
A motorcycle.
It was a motorcycle, and she would be on the front. Her daddy would be driving it in the middle, and then her mother would be on the back.
Mhm.
Okay, the Spider. I think I heard of it. Do the Spider have 3 wheels?
Huh?
He said, I have one of those Spiders.
Spiders? What's a spiders?
The Spider is it's like a motorcycle.
Oh. Wow.
I got this feet. Let's see where Tango is. Soon as she's scratching on something. Oh, okay, I think do the Spider have 2 wheels in the front and one in the back? Is that how it's made? Because I've seen those bikes that has 2 wheels in the front and one in the back. I think they're cute, but I've never ridden on one.
He's not scratching on nothing.
Oh, I thought I heard him scratching. But those are nice. Tango, what you doing? Come here, want me to pick you up? Come here.
I'll show you on camera.
Come here. Come on. Yeah.
This is the dog.
Here's Tango. Say hi. Say hi, everyone. Look at the camera right there, Tango. You trying to see what she eating. Look at the camera. See? Oh, okay. 2 wheels in front, one in the back. Yes, I've seen those before. Tango got a haircut, so he's pretty on purpose. Really, you can't see you. Huh?
Put Tango right here.
No, I'm gonna put him down like this. He wanted me to pick him up. You always sleepy. You just an old man. Oh, you just a grumpy old man. Here, you can go on lay down. You get in the bed. Hang on. You gonna get on down now. You don't. I'm not gonna hold you. I just want to show you. Hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. You got to get out.
Nothing. Never mind.
Ooh, let me see.
Never mind.
Sorry. See, you don't want you to run. Why you gotta be so grumpy? She touch you and you growl. But you want me to hold you. You're such a spoiled little man.
What?
Show people your big old eyes, Tango. Show people your big eyes. Say, oh my, what big eyes I have. What big eyes I have. Okay, you can get down.
This is my apple. I'm
You're
done.
so jumpy. God. I think somebody be beating the hell out of you when they ain't here or something. You're so jumpy. If you wouldn't be so mean, you probably wouldn't get the hell beat out of you. Tango, I'm gonna put you down. Come on now. Just lay down. You gotta lay down or you gonna stay here. Lay.
I'm done with my apple.
Those small dogs are very peculiar. I got this dog. I brought him for my kids. Well, I guess I bought him really for my daughter. And this was back in 2011, I believe. As a matter of fact, she went with me to pick him out of the box of litter that the lady had. She picked him out, and my son was getting ready to go to the military. My middle son, so I let him name him. He named him Tango. This damn dog don't like nobody but me. These little dogs get attached. They get attached to you and don't want nobody else to hold you. Like I wanted him to get attached to my daughter or somebody. That's how I bought him for, not me. He only liked me. He's so grouchy. He's so mean. He don't like kids at all. He don't like kids, and he definitely don't like kids to walking. But he'll sit in my lap all day long. My relative, my sister-in-law, and my niece and her kids were supposed to come here. Stop licking me, doggy. No. I don't like this dog to lick me, you. Anyway, they were supposed to come here. Actually, they would have been coming next week. This week coming up. Stop, Tango. Tango. Stop. No. But I don't know now since the coronavirus is out, if they still coming. I was really looking forward to having them. This is the ones that live in Arkansas that I was just telling you about. I was really looking forward to having some out-of-town company because it's just me. Okay, time for you to go. Ooh. It's just, I look forward to having company because it's just me and my kids, but my kids are grown. But I was looking forward to having the out-of-town company, but now since the coronavirus thing came, I don't think they're coming. They said Corona here first. That Corona. I'm just kidding. I was trying to think of something silly to say. Well, at least your daughter dog. At least the dog like your daughter. This dog don't like nobody but me. Nobody. He don't like. You can screw up something. He don't like my daughter. He'll tolerate them. He'll tolerate my daughter, but he don't like her to pick him up or rub him. He don't like my sons to rub him. He's actually bit her mother a couple of times because they already know the dog is very temperamental, and he don't want to be bothered by everybody other than me. But they insist on picking him up and rubbing him, and he'll sit there and growl. He'll growl. He's growling. They know he's growling, but they still try to pick him up. I'm bouncing all over the place with this conversation with the coronavirus and the relatives in Arkansas. I'm sorry. I'm just bouncing all over the place. I got this feeling something's going on. Now, why that song stuck in my head? I don't think I heard it. I listen to old school music all day. Hey, Kimberly. Yeah, this is Flipper T, Jai. This is Flipper T. Thank you for joining me. Say hi to Kimberly, Catalina.
Hi, Kimberly.
We appreciate you. Oh, okay. That's who made that song. But I just keep singing it. I must have heard it yesterday. I remember Drew Hill. Kim say, hello, little one.
Hi. My name is Carolina.
Kimberly Freddie is saying hi to you. But yeah, I kept that song stuck in my head. I listen to old school music all day in my car. So I had to hear it. Because it's stuck in my head. So anyway, I was hoping that my family, still come to visit, but I guess I should follow up with them to see if they're still coming next week. I think it's next week. It's supposed to be the 20 something. Yeah, you got me. Kimberly is my sister. Oh, she's my sister. Kimberly is my sister, and she was supposed to come visit me in May, but now she's backing out too because of that damn coronavirus.
Well, she never came.
She came when I first moved here in 2014. Now, Kimberly is my sister that I was raised with. that I was, oh, my voice went out. Kimberly is my sister I was raised with in Michigan. And I need her to bring her butt on down here in May for Mother's Day so we can enjoy each other's company. Kim, can you see my hair? Do you like it? I was telling you to get on here so you can see my hair. I like it this time, girl. You scared to travel in a car or just a plane? 'Cause I can't even say I'll come help you drive. I did that too many times last year, but I will help you drive. If you wanted to drive, I would if I had to. We could do a road trip. And no, I think Mother's Day is in May. What's that? Oh, girl. Shut up. You was in Dallas. If you were in Dallas, you was really close to me. I'm not in Dallas, but I'm about 30 minutes south of Dallas. So I'm not too far from Dallas. Girl, bring your ass on.
Who?
Kimberly, she said she don't want to leave Flint right now. Flint gonna be okay without you. You don't want to leave Flint right now. I think you said that 6 years ago. You don't want to come by train or plane or bus, but you can definitely come by car. If you get the coronavirus coming here in a car, then you were just supposed to get the coronavirus. Yeah, they're really building Detroit up. They're doing a lot. I haven't been to Detroit in a long time, but my son was living in Detroit until he moved to Spain, Madrid, Spain. And he said they really building Detroit up. He showed me pictures when he went back to visit. And they really building it up. I understand, Kimberly, in some aspect, you don't want to travel right now. So I'm going to let that be until hopefully the virus will die out or whatever. Hopefully it'll die out. It don't get that bad. They expect it to get worse before it get better, but hopefully it won't be too long. Because I'm still expecting to see you around Mother's Day. But I know y'all probably still getting gas in Flint, right? You're still getting gas. You probably have to fill up your work van, fill up your car. So you're still coming into contact with people. So you got to think about it. Don't have to bump the table so much. No, my phone's on phone. You so silly, Freddie. That's what somebody said. This girl said she ain't eating Chinese food right now because it got the coronavirus. That's a. Okay, you pay at the pump in Flint. You can pay at the pump all the way to Texas. You don't have to come into contact with nobody if you don't want to. No, no more than you come into contact with Flint. If you really think about it, you know what I'm saying. If you was driving in a car. Oh, hey Coco, I didn't see you on here. Morning, Coco. Tell them thank you for joining me, girl.
I thought you meant Coco.
But I was saying, Kimberly, yeah, like I said, the same thing you doing in Flint. I'm sideways, Freddie. I'm sideways. You didn't tell me all that time I'm sideways. It take Coco to come on here to tell me I'm sideways. Let me go look at that. Hold on a minute. Go over there. Get out the frame. Go see I'm sideways. Don't touch it.
You're not sideways.
Oh, it don't show that I'm sideways. Let me look at something. Am I still sideways? I wonder why is it sideways? Am I still sideways? This is so crazy. I had the hardest time going live. No wonder people don't join me. Freddie, you looking at a lady sideways and you didn't think nothing about it. But if it's still sideways, I'm gonna mess with it and see if it's straightened up. This is so freaking crazy. This makes me mad.
I'm freaking
Okay, let me try it. Get over there out the way. Let me try it. Hold on a minute. Y'all gonna lose me for a minute, but just stay on there. Wait a minute. Nobody told me I was sideways. Oh, this is gonna just make me so mad. Things don't be acting right. So freaking irritating. Here, hold this for a minute. Let me try to straighten this. Hold it like that. I'm gonna try to straighten it up. I'm gonna try to change the position of the tripod. I didn't know it was sideways. Thank you, Coco. Freddie and Kim just let me look crazy.
Sorry about that. It's been 1 minute already.
Me and Catalina just been on here talking.
We're done eating.
Stop with that cup. People can hear that in the phone, so that's noisy. Things don't be working right for me, y'all. I don't know. If it's still sideways, then I'm gonna call it a day. Get over there. Let me see. Okay. Now, look at me and see.
Okay.
Now, I feel like I'm sideways on purpose. How is this? Is it right now? That's so crazy. All this time I've been twisted upside down. Anybody saying shit? Oh, Lord. That's funny. That's okay. Thank you, Coco. Anyway, it gives me a bigger frame this way too, so I'm glad it gives me a wider frame. Girl, I don't be knowing what I'm doing. Kim, you didn't think nothing was wrong with me being twisted upside down? You got that right. I'm always different. I do. I just want to be different. You say you thought I want to be different. That sounds like me. Hand me that paper.
Why?
Yeah, I'm hot. Oh, y'all got me hot now. I get hot. I was twisted upside down all this time and didn't know it. That's funny. Uh, I'm different though, Freddie. I am different. Kim can tell you that I'm different. That's why I'm here doing YouTube videos. Who else in my family doing YouTube videos? Nobody. Nobody. Nobody, baby. I'm hot. I think I'm going through menopause. Woo. Say, woo, child. Go look and see on that phone. Make sure it's still working. Well, I guess it's still working. I got this phone here. I see me.
Yes.
I am so hot. Y'all probably see the oily face because I'm sweating. I don't know what the temperature is today, but I might have to open that patio.
Not a big thing, but yeah, I'm actually kind of hot. I saw.
Anyway, what y'all having for dinner? Y'all got y'all dinner together? Y'all Sunday's dinner?
Oh yeah, I didn't know what happened. I think.
Do y'all are y'all still connected to me? Because I just want to make sure that I'm still on here. I mean that I'm still connected. Do you cook? You cook, Freddie? Do you cook, or you normally go out, or just go to your mother's house? Catalina, good.
I didn't.
Oh, I see. They teach all that at school. Oh, they guys stop teaching kids. Catalina wrote her name in cursive. Where is it at? She wrote her name in cursive somewhere on there. And they don't usually teach kids that anymore at school, so I'm surprised that they taught her how to write her name in cursive. When my daughter was in elementary school, they stopped teaching kids how to write in cursive, which is stupid. Her handwriting is so terrible because of that, because she don't know how to write in cursive. Then when she had to sign her name somewhere, you'd be like, what the hell? What is this?
I'm a good writer. I'm gonna write.
Yeah, we used to do the same thing, Freddie, when I was still in Flint. And my grandmother was alive, and everybody used to go to my mother's house every Sunday. My mother always cooked a big dinner on Sundays. After her mother passed, she kind of stopped doing that. But she still cooks. But she used to cook a big dinner on Sundays, and everybody would go over her house. My mother had 7 kids. And on Sundays, everybody would be at my mother's house for dinner. The kids, the grandkids, the nephews, the nieces, everybody would come through. I think I had told my son that I was going to cook today, and I wanted them to come over. But I really haven't talked to them in the past couple of days. But I'm going to see if they still want to come over, because I put some green beans in the crock pot with some Kim, I put some green beans in the crock pot with some neck bones, and I let them cook all night. And then I came back and I took the meat off the neck bones and put it back in there. They are so good. I'm gonna have to show them to you when they get done. Well, it's done, so I'm gonna show them to you later. Kim, why you say and friends? Coco, you ate a whole rotisserie chicken and you didn't share? Those rotisserie chickens be good. I buy them. I get them from Sam's, and they end up going to waste. I like the wings and a little piece of the breast, and then I'm through with them. And we'll chicken sit in the refrigerator for the kids don't even really eat them. They sit in the refrigerator. And what I had started doing was getting them and put them in the crock pot. And I was making like chicken soup, chicken noodle soup, just whatever. I was making a leftover meal with the leftover rotisserie chicken because the damn chicken go to waste. Don't nobody even eat it. Oh, you were saying everybody be at my mama house and our friends. So friends, the family, the nieces, the nephews. Yeah, everybody used to be over on Sundays. Everybody. Okay, Freddie, since you know how to cook, when I come to Arkansas, we're going to do a collaboration. Flipper T and Freddie. You ain't Freddie. Flipper T and Freddie. That's cute. We're going to do us a collaboration. Catalina want to show y'all her picture she drew. That's the little girl that she drew. It's kind of cute. It's real pretty, baby. Go look on that phone. Don't touch it because it'll fall. But look on it and see what the time say. It should have a time on it.
1:10:38.
Okay, thanks.
It said 37 to 38.
It'll probably say 1 hour, 10 minutes, and 38 seconds. I didn't do my face, y'all, this morning. I just got up and brushed my teeth and washed my face and ate my breakfast, but I didn't put no makeup or anything on. So I hope I'm not scaring nobody. Coco said, nice picture, Catalina.
Thank you.
Thank you. And the camera over there.
And I like that you put my name with a K. Some people would think it's a C.
Some people think your name is a C, but it's a K. You tell them it's K, not C.
It's K, not C.
Y'all see my cup? My cup my son got me for Christmas.
Which one?
It say, my dog is my spirit animal. It say, my dog is my spirit animal. I think my kids were trying to make fun of me with this damn dog.
Which my dad got it?
Yeah, my son got it for me for Christmas. Her daddy. Did you pick that up?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I was just guessing. I tell everybody everything. Try to keep things secret. I do.
Oh, I'm so glad I'm right side up, y'all. I did not know I was upside down. I am so glad. Freddie said, nice picture, Catalina.
Thank you.
Thank you, Freddie.
That?
Look over there. This is just the words. I'm just using this phone so I can see what people say. So I can see what people say. I brought me some new furniture on Friday, y'all. And actually I paid for it last Saturday, which was don't get on that table, which was the 7th. They didn't deliver it until, oh no, I got the furniture. What's the day? Oh, I got the furniture on the 7th. They didn't deliver it to the 13th. The back of my chair, I got a couch and a chair. Then it's a recliner rocker, the chair is. And it was wrapped in plastic when they delivered it Friday. So they didn't put it together. It already was put together apparently in the warehouse when they picked it up. So all they had to do was deliver it. Okay, Freddie, go ahead. I really appreciate you. I'm trying to stay on here as long as I can, baby. I'm trying to get some watch hours. But anyway, they delivered the chair and the couch. And like I said, it was wrapped in plastic when they delivered it. You brought from the table. That's going to make that fall. So all they did was unhook all they did was unwrap the plastic on the chair. And anyway, the chair, it's like the back of it. It's not even connected. So we can't sit in it. And I called the furniture store. And they said the soonest maintenance is back in my area is next Wednesday. So I brought some furniture on the 7th. Got it delivered on the 13th. Can't sit in it until the 18th. What the hell? Yeah, you're going to make my phone fall. I mean, that don't make no sense. But it's cute, though. You are shaking the table, so please stop that, honey. Freddie, I will be here when you get back, so take your time and talk to your daughter, see what she needs from you. Kim, why don't you call your daughter and tell her to jump on my live, because I could use the support. I don't know her number. It's on my other phone, and I got this work phone up. You said it snowed yesterday. Did it snow a lot? I'm so glad I'm not dealing with snow and ice, baby. Snow and ice. I'm so glad I ain't slipping and sliding. You know, I had a couple. I only had all my life of living in Flint. I had three spin outs in my whole life, where I actually spit on ice. You know, got slid on ice and lost control. Have you ever did that, Kim? Because I ain't never heard you talk about it. You bumped the table, and because I had to sit the phone that other way, it's easy to fall. So be careful, okay? I gotta go out and get me a tripod. I didn't realize I was upside down. I probably upside down yesterday too. I bet I've been upside down for a couple of days. I probably was upside down yesterday. I'm so silly.
I just want
Oh,
to.
you remember that year? That's just like where were you at when Michael Jackson died? You never forget that day, that time, that year. I guess where were you at when you had a spin out? You never forget the year. You said on the highway. Girl, I remember that. I remember when that happened. But on the highway. Ooh, I was on Corona Road. No, it wasn't Corona Road. I was on that one road that leads over there by Clover Tree where I used to live. It could have been Corona Road. Was it Corona Road? Court Street. I was on Court Street going to Walgreens. And I guess it was black ice, and I didn't know it was black ice because I didn't see nothing. And me and Anaya was going to the pharmacy, going to the drugstore. Next thing you know, I hit that black ice. I started spinning out on one side of the road, the other side of the road. I'm doing this and spinning. And girl, when I got through, I was headed the opposite way, going in the opposite direction. That was some scary shit. But it happened a long time ago too on Saginaw Street when I was working at the alarm company. And Naya wasn't even born. I was on my way to work. Vaughn was in the car with me, and I hit some black ice and lost control. And by the time we got through spinning, the same thing on the opposite side of the street, headed in the opposite direction. It was me and my mother and my two boys. They was little kids at the time. Oh, you know to draw eyes really good, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I can do sparkle eyes like this.
What's that?
Sparkle eye.
Oh,
Where you
well, check the table.
sparkle in your eyes.
Oh, okay. Sparkle eyes. That's pretty.
No, no,
Always encourage the babies.
I don't know how to do those too.
Yeah, Kimberly, thank God nothing was coming because that could be very scary. Very scary when you lose control. A lot of people don't know that, don't never experience that, never will have that experience, especially they don't live in a state where there's snow and ice. I don't have snow and ice now, but you know, I lived on snow and ice for what, 40 years.
Growing up.
So people get so panicky and so scary here in Texas. If it snow a little bit or have some ice, people they shut down the whole city. One time the first year I was here, we had ice. I went on to work. I was the only one went to work. Everybody else worked from home. I'm like, it really ain't that serious, y'all. It really ain't. Just drive slow, adjust your speed, slow your ass down. That's all you gotta do. All you gotta do is adjust your speed, slow your ass down. But yeah, Kim, I like this hairstyle. I like this hairstyle today, this week, better than the one last week. She didn't cut it or nothing. She just curled it. And she only charged me $45. $45. I said, hey, your price is like Flint. That's what I'm used to. I'm going to give you another chance. That's what I was thinking too. This is all me. This is all mine. And I showed her a picture of styles that I like. Like I like a little height. I like height to my hair, and I like something on my forehead. I could be bald around the sides and the back. As long as I got height to my hair, as long as I got something on my
1 hour,
forehead,
20 minutes,
I'm good.
30 seconds.
Thanks. Because the one girl I was going to that one time, I was getting those pieces put in. But to me, that those pieces, even though they say it's human hair, 100% human hair, and that it curl, you curl it or whatever, it didn't curl right. So this is all mine. This is my second time with her, and I'm very pleased. I think I'm gonna send her a thank you text. I'm telling you, these beauticians here in Texas is a mess. They really are. Some of them are good. It is not that they not good, but anywhere you go to a beautician, they could be inconsiderate of your time. We know that. We had dealt with that back in Flint. Remember that one time I was at that girl, that beautician on Clio Road? Seemed like it was by Taco Bell or somewhere on Clio Road. Remember I was there for like 8 hours that one Saturday? So this is not new with these beauticians not considering your time. It's all about the buck. And they try to have everybody come at the same time, which is not fair. But this hairstyle make me want some eyelashes. Might go get me some today. I've been wanting some for a while. I hate to get them because they don't last on me though. And I need to go get a pedicure.
Ooh.
Yeah, you said you've been there 6 hours. You talking about the one on Clio Road? Or you just saying in general? But for this hair, Kim, this short hair style that I got, do you think it should have been $115 to get it dyed? Ain't no way in hell I would pay anybody $115 to dye this short hair. No relaxer, just dyeing. She said dyeing, cutting, and styling. Name the beauty shop, baby. Put them on blast. That's what we do. Put them on blast. I got a platform that you can talk on. I'm just kidding, child. But anyway, do you think she really should have charged me? She didn't charge me. She wanted to charge me $115. I asked her how much would she charge me to dye my hair. She said $115. She said that would include style and cut. But okay, there's certain hair textures that takes a long time. Catalina, you're bumping the table. Certain hair textures that take a long time to dye. You put the dye in the hair. You have to put the foil or the paper on the hair. Then they have to sit up like that. It's a process. With hair like mine and short hair, all you do is put the color in, let it sit. You can put me with a cap under the dryer for 20 to 30 minutes if you want to. It don't take long, and then you rinse it out. So why would you want to charge $115? Be fair. That's all I'm asking is to be fair.
I wish.
I didn't pay $115. I did not. I was going every week, and I told her at that point that I was gonna schedule my appointments every 2 weeks. I don't want to. No, baby, I just can't do it. No, no, no. I'm not a celebrity. I'm not a star. So don't charge me what you would charge a movie star. And I can dye my own hair, and that's what I did. Kim, I understand you. We both can dye. We dye our own hair. We always have dyed our own hair. So I went to the store. After that, I went to the store to get the dye. I had this pretty color in my hair. I was liking that color. But when I went to go get it, I couldn't remember which one it was. And I didn't want to get the wrong color and have my hair really looking messed up. So I just got black. And so when I went to get the hair done the next time, and she was like, "Oh, you dyed your hair." I said, "Yeah, I said I put the black in it because I couldn't remember what color I had. And I didn't want to have it, all these multicolored hair." She said, "Oh, well, I brought some dye." I said, "What color did you get? Because you didn't know what color I had in my hair." She said, "I got red." I said, well, I didn't have red in my hair, so I wouldn't have wanted to get the red put in my hair. That wasn't what I had. You don't just put any color on top of your hair because, girl, I didn't get it. I didn't understand that. I appreciated her. I really do. She was a nice person. She really is. I really like going to her. She's a good hairstylist. Um, I just want to be fair. I just want people to be fair with me. I just feel like I get taken advantage of when it comes to getting my hair done. And it don't take all of that to do hair. It really don't. I thought about going. I'm not cheap. Well, I am cheap. I'm cheap. I'm cheap in a way. It don't cost a lot to get your hair done. It don't take a lot to get your hair done. Here's another picture that Catalina drew. I think that's you, Kim. I think she drew you. Look at the lips and the hair. This one, when you get that weed put in sometimes. Don't it look like you? I think that's Kim. That's Kimberly Bell. You even got a purse in your hand. I think that's you.
It's not a purse.
Oh, what is
Those
it?
are cookies.
Oh, you got a tray of cookies. Okay, Freddie, welcome back. See, I told you I was going to be hanging in here. Hanging on.
This is my wave.
I got this feeling. He said put it back up. There you go. Catalina's an artist. Can you see it good, Catalina? Kim, is that you? Do that look like you? I thought it might look like you when you get your hair, when you get the sew in sometime.
I could do short hair. See? I can do short hair.
She said she could do one with short hair too.
Look.
Oh, is that? There's the one with the short hair. Maybe that's me because it's short hair. So she did me and you, Kim. We look like sisters too on there. That's so nice, Kathleen. You're such a good artist. Keep up the good work, baby. Yeah. I know. You gotta put your name on it. Make sure you sign it at the bottom so you keep up with them. We don't want to forget who drew that. Oh, you got it on top. Okay. There you go, baby.
This one check right there.
I'm on call with my job today, this weekend. I've been on call since Monday. We do Monday through Sunday. And I usually don't get Kim, I might send you your picture in the mail. Yeah, we might send you yours in the mail. Anyway, I'm on call with my job, y'all. And it's just so funny how people will wait till midnight to call and say something like so and so blood pressure been high all day and it's still high. So they calling to let us know. If the blood pressure been high all day, why you didn't call at 6 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock? Why you wait till midnight to call? Don't bump the table, sweetie pie. And 2 and 3 in the morning you call and say the catheter been leaking all day. Well, why you didn't call during the daytime when it was leaking? Why you wait till 2 in the morning to say it's still leaking? So I'm tired today because I've been up throughout the night getting phone calls. I just feel like the calls that come through in the middle of the night could come through anytime. Why not earlier is all I'm saying. Why not earlier? Why wait till midnight? T-I-N. Hey. That's all I'm saying. So if they calling me and waking me up, that means I got to call the RN and wake them up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scheduler. So therefore, ooh, I'm not a nurse. I'm a scheduler. I can't triage a patient. So therefore, if they call me, and if it's something that's clinical, I have to call the RN to wake them up. There's some more pictures that Catalina drew. She finna start. I guess start on a new one for Kim and Tina.
And me, right there. I'm right there.
Oh, and Catalina. I'm sorry, she got herself up there too. Okay, Kim, what color you finna put in your hair? You just heard us talking about hair dye. Now you want to dye your hair? Ain't that something? I can't be doing a lot of cussing with the grandbaby right here. You just want to dye your hair because you heard me talking about hair dye. That's a typical woman.
Kim, do you like dresses or skirts?
Ah, I think she likes dresses though. She always trying to wear a dress. She like a dress. You gonna go dye your hair because I'm talking about hair dye. You the same lady to go buy the toilet paper because you see the toilet paper running now. Is that a dress or a skirt?
It's a dress.
Oh,
That's about in the dress.
shut up. Y'all done get quiet on me.
Yeah. Look in her
Kim
dress.
Kim gone. She going to put some hair dye in her hair. She just copied off me, didn't she? Okay, you still here? Thank you, Freddie. I really appreciate you. I'm glad that you flipped to my flipping channel and got a chance to flip and meet me.
You leaving?
Uh-uh. Kim leaving. Kim going to dye her hair.
Then she's coming back.
Probably not. I probably won't be on here much longer. Tell me what time it got again. I'm just trying to hang on for a little bit so I can get some minutes. I could really stand to take a nap. I'm so tired. I swear them people call you
1
all.
hour and 32 minutes and
Okay.
20.
People call you all night is ridiculous. I usually don't get any calls. And this past couple of
Do you want a
days,
skirt or a dress?
give me a skirt. Show my legs. Give me a mini skirt. A short skirt.
Like my skirts, maybe like this.
Give me mine a little shorter.
Like this?
Yeah, about right there. I'm a classy lady, so I'm gonna put some stockings on button of it. Okay.
What kind of shirts do you like? What do you want me to decorate the shirt with?
This camera show really clear. Ooh, I'm hot again. These hot flashes ain't no joke. Ooh, child.
You were just cold?
I wasn't cold, but I was comfortable. Now I'm sweating. I'm hot again. I'm like hot. Yeah, I'm gonna find that song and play it. You said Drew Hill. I'm gonna play that song when I get off of here so I can get it out my head. Cause I got this feeling something's going on.
You like your little belt? I do the same thing like him.
Cause I'm 53. I'm 53. I'm hot because I'm 53.
I did the same belt I did with him.
Okay. Thank you. I'm going through my change, baby. It just started too. Probably about two two or 3 weeks ago. I'm going through hot flashes. It just started. And child, I'm hot, then I'm cold. I'm hot, and then I'm cold. My eye is itching and I'm trying to scratch it because now it's starting to probably red, ain't it?
This side?
Yeah, I'm
This
trying
side.
to. I get irritated by something. I don't know what causes my eyes to itch. And when I scratch them, then they get red. When I rub them, so I try not to rub them.
I do the same shoes. I don't know how to do some sneakers.
Freddie, you don't post videos. You don't have any content.
See, I do the same shoes.
Very cute.
I don't know how to do sneakers, but I'm gonna try to do sneakers on me.
Let me see if I can log in on this laptop. On YouTube. Man, I'm hot. This is crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're gonna do some mukbangs. So when I come to Arkansas, we can do a collaboration. We can do a seafood boil.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god. Ooh, my son ought to do that gaming. The reason he stay on the game, he play the game all day long, child. Your daddy, he play the game all day long. Kim gone. Kim gone to do it here.
No. So everybody else.
Well, go ahead, hold it up. Get it right in the middle. The little artist has drawn another picture.
Gotta put the eyes on. I'm pretty sure Kim might want some sparkle eyes.
It seems like when people do the mukbangs, when they do the mukbangs and they do, it'd be like a couple or two people or oh, is that what they say, Freddie?
Do you want sparkled eyes?
Sure. Cougar. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, I've heard of that phrase, cougar. I'm just saying we could do a mukbang. Sometimes I've been watching a lot of videos and oh my eyes are so irritated all of a sudden. And I've been noticing that see like people that have when it's more than one, like I'm saying a couple, a husband, a wife, two women. I haven't seen two men, but just like people do the collaborations, so they get more views. Whether it's a couple doing collaboration or just doing a collaboration, whether it's a couple together, doing a video, or people doing collaborations, it just seems like they get more views than when it's a single person, like me. Okay, you have to do it yourself.
I'm showing you.
Okay, nice. Look at the eyelashes.
If you can see that, please somebody say something because I don't really know if I can see mine.
Okay, they see you. We gonna say I'm in my 40s. I haven't hit my 50 yet.
Does Kim have short hair?
Yeah, I don't know. Kim go back and forth. She might have short hair today. Some days Kim got short hair. Some days Kim got long hair. She grows it out really quick. Freddie say you draw really fast.
Thank you.
That's what a good artist do. I know my eyes is irritated. I'm gonna get off of here in a minute. It's like something like allergy wise.
Good afternoon. What? It's the
Hey
afternoon?
Wanda.
It's the afternoon already?
Probably. Hey Wanda Wizzy, how are you? Thank you for joining me, hon. My eyes are getting so irritated.
It's 1 hour 41 20 seconds.
Yeah, it's 12. 12 is after 12, so it's in the afternoon right now. I know I need to get up and start moving around.
Tomorrow's next week.
What do you mean tomorrow next week? Today is starts a new week. Today is Sunday.
Yeah, today's the new week.
Yeah, today starts a new week. Sunday always starts a new week. Beginning of a new week.
No more bingo. No more bingo. Is that the lady who cutting my hair?
Yep, but I'm trying to get on YouTube on the laptop.
I had made a video called
I think my eyes are swelling up. Oh my, Wanda, what's going
Jelly
on?
Bean and Lala. My nickname is Jelly Bean.
Hold on. You say your mouth and face swelled up, my gums being hurting. It's hard for me to eat. What's going on? Oh, your tooth, girl. Ooh, Lord Jesus, your tooth. I understand that.
I just had an extraction right here on this tooth.
A toothache can hurt so bad you can lose your mind. You can not tell where that pain coming from.
I see, huh?
You can have a toothache and it feel like your whole head about to explode. And it seems like no matter what they do, it's not feeling any better.
I know.
Freddie is speaking to you, Wanda. If you don't have Freddie as a friend, you might want to grab him up. And don't forget to give me a thumbs up.
What did he say?
He said a toothache is the worst pain in the world and you don't want to be bothered. Oh, Jesus, you are so right.
Thank you.
A toothache can hurt. You can have a toothache on one side of your head, but it's like your whole head hurt. Your whole head is just paining.
Yes. What's this?
Wanda say, hey, Freddie, you are so right about the toothache. Toothaches are awful. Awful.
Awful. Ouch. Freddy, why'd you put Foxy and Freddy up?
Dang, yeah, that would be terrible, Wanda. Did you end up going to like the emergency at the county hospital or what you do? Hey, don't do that just to be doing it because people hear everything you do. Okay, yes. You just acting silly now. You tired? Go sit down. Go watch TV. Go watch cartoons. You free to go. You are free to go.
Huh. I gotta go do something.
Yeah, I don't know. It's sometimes you can have a toothache and you can take pain medicine and even that don't help.
Get ready to be amazed by the Pokemon.
What I tell you? People can hear all of that. You right in the phone. Come over here. I mean, right in the phone. I didn't know you was getting ready to say that. Like I said, you free to go watch TV. You really are.
It's half the book. I think they call this half of the book. Almost the end. This is the half.
No, that's not the half. The half is in the middle.
I know that's the middle. This is the middle.
Kids. Yeah, antibiotics. They will give you antibiotics if you have tooth pain. Anytime you have tooth pain, mean that you have an infection in that tooth, in the nerve of that tooth somewhere. You have an infection, so they should give you antibiotics first. Okay, go ahead and do your thing, baby doll. So they say you ain't bothering them. So go ahead and look at your book. But yeah, anytime you have a toothache, that means you got an infection. So they should give you antibiotics to fight the infection. At least that's how they used to do it. I used to be a dental assistant, but they don't do things the same anymore. They used to even pull your tooth if you had a toothache. They would put you on antibiotics to try to clear that infection up first, and then they would pull it. But nowadays, they pull your tooth even when it's hurting.
They didn't pull mine. You know how they did it? First, they got all the sugar buds out. They used something really, really, really cool.
What is a sugar bud?
It's like sugar.
Oh.
It's like sweet.
They put it on your tooth?
No, they take them out.
They take them out. Freddie, how is it at the grocery stores where you live? Are they acting crazy? I hadn't been to the grocery store since the pandemic or whatever the craziness occurred with the toilet paper and how people stockpiling their kitchens and stuff. But I went to the grocery store yesterday. I went yesterday to Walmart and they truly, truly was out of everything. I couldn't believe it.
Yesterday was.
I did bring out my phone and start videoing because they were out of most of the shelves was bare. The only thing was left on the shelves was things that even the canned tomatoes and stuff like that was out. I wasn't trying to stockpile. I really was just getting some groceries for the house. I ain't gonna say I wasn't stockpiling. I was getting a few things for that I don't typically buy. That maybe if something occurred, we would be able to still make a meal. But I also was trying to get groceries for the house. And it was so weird that everything was out. There were no hamburger meat. There was no ground turkey. I actually like to use ground turkey. There were no ground turkey. There was no ground turkey. The shells there was okay. If you go down the condiment, I was at Walmart. If you go down the condiment aisle, that aisle was stocked. I guess nobody want to eat a salad when they stuck in the house. They had plenty of salad dressings. Well, the salad dressing aisle was full. The ketchup, the tomatoes, the pickles, the mayo, all of the condiments. That aisle was the only aisle that had stuff. I guess they say if you get stuck in your house, you don't want to eat a sandwich. Or, well, I guess you eat a sandwich, you don't put no condiments on it. I don't know. I don't really eat sandwiches anyway. I don't make a sandwich.
Is Kim back?
She went to do her hair. She's going to be a while. Yeah, she said sugar bud. I'm like, what is a sugar bud? What you say a sugar bud is?
Sugar bud.
Oh, a sugar bud. What is it?
It's something like when you eat sweets, it gets stuck in your teeth. You
Oh.
can't brush it out.
Really? So how do you get it out?
They use something really cold and then they put it in your teeth. They drill everywhere.
They just drill all across your teeth.
Only in the back.
Oh, really?
And I think right here.
To get the sugar bud out. Is it? You mean like they clean? Is it called a teeth cleaning? Like they actually cleaning your teeth? Really?
They put filling. You know what that is, right? Filling. It had a hair on this tooth for no reason, really.
Let me see. Oh, yeah,
hair.
I don't see nothing.
You don't see it.
Is it white or is it gold? They used to do the silver fillings. Remember that, y'all? The silver fillings. I don't think they do silver fillings in your mouth anymore. Cause you can get
It's white.
you can get a what is it called? A amalgam.
I look like
tattoo?
a monkey.
What you mean you look like a monkey, girl?
Cause my mouth was.
Oh.
They had to pull it. They poked right here. I remember I told you that earlier. They poked right here. My mouth was swollen like this much. It took 3 hours.
Oh, okay. But they used to do the silver amalgams, and but then people would get the amalgam tattoo. Y'all ever had that happen? It's an amalgam tattoo. Like it could stain the side of your cheek, the inside of your cheek, and it'd be like a silver lining on your gum. I mean, on your cheekbone, on the lining of your cheek. It could be like a silver. I don't know how to describe it, but actually, I had they called it a amalgam tattoo. You gonna eat all the oranges? Did you go get you?
No, there's no more.
Oh, really? He must have took them to work.
No, he ate them both. Remember? He said
Did he?
there's no more.
Oh, okay.
Can you show them what you were talking about?
All right, Freddie. I really flipping appreciate you. Make sure you got your bell on, so next time you see me on here, you can come and join me again. Thank you, Freddie. You have a good Sunday.
Bye, Freddie.
Enjoy your mother.
Have a nice evening.
But yeah, Wanda, I understand you about that tooth pain. I was living in Colorado Springs. I had in 2014. The very first time I moved away from Flint, Michigan, was when I moved to Colorado Springs, and I was working at the Rocky Mountain Cancer Center, and I had a toothache. I had the toothache before I moved to Colorado. It had been hurting me off and on, and I was able to. It had a hole in it, but I was able to clean that hole out. When I get food stuck in that hole, I was able to rinse my mouth out or use something and get it out my tooth, and my mouth would feel better. And I was dealing with that for a while. This particular day I went to lunch. Come here, stop grabbing that paper. This particular day I went to lunch in Colorado Springs. I was working at the Rocky Mountain Cancer Center, and I went to lunch. And my tooth, something got in my tooth, and it got to hurting so bad. And I usually could rinse it out or get something and get it out my tooth. That particular day, nothing helped. No matter how I rinsed my mouth out, how I had something trying to get it out my tooth was still hurting. And it's right here in the front. Right here in the front. So I called my boss. I was on the stairway. Hi, Tina Delgado. How are you? I called my boss and said I wasn't coming back from lunch, that I was going to the dentist. My tooth was hurting so bad. My tooth was hurting so bad. And so I went, called and made me an appointment to the dentist. They said I can come on in. And when I got there, they said I had to get it pulled. And I cried because I didn't want to get a tooth pulled right in the front of my face. Right here, right in the front. So I cried, and then I called my job and told them, I was going to have to be off all day because the dentist would have to do emergency extraction. But that pain was so bad, that pain was so bad I thought I was dying. And so She said, hello, little princess. Tina said, hello, little princess.
Hi.
And that tooth was hurting so bad, I thought I was dying. So anyway, they pulled the tooth, and that's how I became Flipper T. They pulled the tooth, and then I thought I was getting a permanent, what is it called, a permanent put in. They said, because I had went to him prior to that day. I had went to him probably a week or two ahead to see what if I can get the tooth fixed. I was trying to get it fixed, get it repaired. Like I don't know, a root canal or something. I thought I was going to be able to get something done to it because it was in the front of my face and I didn't want to get it extracted. So they told me to bring $300 when I come to my appointment, and it was a down payment on my permanent tooth. So when I went in that day in the emergency, I had the emergency because it was hurting so bad, they had to go ahead and pull it. And then they did a couple of days later, I went in, they did an impression of my gums so they could make a tooth. But then when I went back to pick it up, it was a flipper. I'm like, I thought I was getting a permanent tooth. It was like, but a permanent tooth is like $2,500. So I said, yeah, but that's what I thought I was bringing the $300 in to put a deposit down so it'll make monthly payments on it. So anyway, I ended up with a flipper, y'all. A flipper instead of a permanent tooth. Don't walk on that, Catalina. Don't just walk on it. I ended up with a flipper instead of a permanent tooth. And I hate this flipper because you really can't eat with it in your mouth. You can't really drink with it in your mouth. So I have to take it out when I eat. I take it out when I'm drinking something a lot of times. So that's how I became flipper tea time. That's why my name is Flipper T. That's me. I'm the lady with the flipper. Yeah, so now it's like, well, hey, if Flipper T can get me somewhere in life, I'm just going to stay Flipper T. Because to get a permanent tooth in that spot, they was like, since I've been here in Texas, I went to the dentist to see about getting a permanent tooth. And they was like, you're going to end up having to get, he told me I had to wear a flipper anyway for about 6 weeks. He said about 6 weeks I will wear the flipper. It's a process to get the permanent tooth. And it costs so much money. Who can afford that? Give me a paper towel. Who can afford that? I can't afford it. I really can't. So I'll just stay Flipper T. I'll get used to it now. Thanks, baby. I'm sorry, y'all. I had to blow my nose. I thought I was getting off camera, but I didn't. Yeah, I've known people younger than me back in Flint, where I'm from Flint, Michigan. I've known people younger than me. Some of my friends I've been growing up with, that I grew up with, have permanent dentures, top and bottom, full mouth dentures. I know somebody that has the top, what is it called, a partial plate, I guess that's what it's called. You know, it's very expensive, and the thing is, back when I was growing up in the 70s, late 60s, early 70s, we didn't. My mother didn't have. We didn't have money to do all of the dental things. We had Medicaid. We didn't. My mother didn't have the money needed to provide. So she had 7 kids. She didn't have money to do all of that. She didn't have insurance through a job, really. She just had Medicaid, state Medicare. Medicaid. And so it was cheaper. It was cheaper for a dentist to extract your tooth than to repair your tooth. When you get a tooth repaired, that's considered cosmetic dentistry. Even with commercial insurance, it's considered cosmetic dentistry. You have to come out your pocket, and it's crazy. You pay all this money for your insurance, and you still can't afford to get things done when something occurs. Any dental work outside of an extraction is considered cosmetic dentistry. Shoot. I'll get it. I'll get it.
The table can't drink that now.
I'll get it. But anything outside of an extraction really is considered cosmetic. No matter what kind of pain you in, or what kind of insurance you have. In cosmetic dentistry, you paying out of pocket. You know, a lot of that you're paying for out of pocket. And it's expensive. That's why you see people, they when they make it in life, you'll see them with the veneers. I don't know how much veneers cost, but to me, those things are you get your teeth so white. I mean, nothing wrong with having white teeth, I guess, but they don't even look real on people. You went from dull yellow teeth to permanent white teeth all of a sudden overnight. Can you not do that? At least make them similar to the color you've been wearing. I mean, similar to the color your teeth been. You know what I'm saying? They look really cute right there in the background. Here's the hot flashes again. But I was watching, do y'all know who B Love is? B Love's Life? I think she got some veneers now. And hers are super white too. So you go from having dull colored teeth to having paper white teeth. And it looked funny.
Okay, I guess so.
I'm 53 and I just turned 53. Why am I getting them? I just started getting these little flashes, and they are flashes. They come and they go. I just started getting them about 2 weeks ago. In November, this child here. In November, the doctor said I was in perimenopause. And so now I guess I'm in permanent menopause. Hey Nathan J. Vlog. How you doing? I'm so glad that you can join me. I really am. Thank you for joining me.
Should I go on the music app?
Hmm?
I don't think so.
We just sitting here chit chatting, having a chit chat, a Sunday chit chat. It was a Sunday breakfast with coffee and chit chat and the grandbaby, but we ate the breakfast up about an hour ago. Oh, okay. That might be true. I asked my mother, because they said check with your mother and see when your mother had her went through menopause, when menopause started for her, but she don't remember. I said maybe I should write it down for my daughter so she'll remember. I'm gonna remember, have her remember, because I know I just turned 53 and I just started the hot flashes pretty much. It hasn't been that long ago. I can't really remember, but since I turned 53, I started having the hot flashes. So. And like I said, it really is a hot flash. It come and it go. I'm not having night sweats, but at night I'm kicking the cover off, I'm putting the cover on. I'm kicking the cover off, I'm putting the cover on.
That's how I was last night.
But you 7. You ain't having no hot flashes though, child. I guess she thinks she having hot flashes too, y'all. I say I kicked the cover off me, I put the cover on me. She said that's how it was last night.
Because I move around a lot.
She said because she move around a lot. I would tell my mother about it. About I think I'm going through menopause, and she thinks she going through them too. I guess. So she gonna grab the paper and start fanning because she hot. She going through hot flashes too, y'all.
This gives you extra air. There's 2 papers. Feel this.
Yeah, that's thin, and it makes too much noise, so that we don't want to do it.
That on my phone. Back on my phone.
Tell me what time it is on that phone, Catalina.
2 hours, 5 minutes, and 30 seconds.
Yay! Yay! I've been trying to stay on here as long as I can. For some reason, YouTube keep pulling my watch time hours away, and I don't know why. So I'm trying to see if I can go live, start going live more frequent to build my watch time hours up. Because I was at 14,000 minutes at one point. Don't do that. I was at 14.7 thousand minutes. Divided by 60. I was at 14,000 minutes, and then I went down to I'm at 11.1, and I don't know why they keep taking them away. I asked people, do they know? Is that common? That's something that YouTube do? I don't know. I have no clue. I'm new to YouTube. I'm a newbie. I'm a newbie tuber. I'm a newbie YouTuber. Well, why they take them away? What would be the reason? Not my subscribers, but my minutes.
Polly.
Huh?
Polly.
What?
Polly, my friend. She said.
It was constant like 2 years ago, right?
Polly hasn't talked.
No, I just started YouTubing in December, but when I go to see how long I've been doing it, it say 2018. So I must have created an account back in 2018, but I never did anything. I just probably I'm assuming I created the account because it say 2018. And I never did anything, so I just started. I thought what I did in December, I really thought I created a new account and started doing it in December of 2019 because I didn't remember even doing YouTube back in 2018, but I must have created it. So I don't know if they're going by that, and that's why they're taking my minutes. I have no idea. Yeah, people, I was getting on people live and they'll say, let's grow. Come on, you guys, let's grow together and this and that. I'm sorry, Naya. You can go get in my bed if I'm too loud. And they said they'll have people that play your playlist at night. So I wonder if it got anything with people running your playlist. Maybe like the same people running your playlist at night. Would that have anything to do with it? Maybe YouTube recognize that the same people playing your playlist at night, so they take away the minutes. I have no idea. Naya, go get in my bed. Yeah, I work a full job and I try to do the YouTube videos. I try to do them on my lunch break and I try to do them for dinner. And if y'all hadn't been following me, if you get a chance, I've been doing story time about a girl named Riri. I've been talking about a girl named Riri. And I said I'm just gonna do Riri in the evening. I'm only gonna talk about her in the evening.
So that means when we do dinner tonight.
So when I do dinner, I do Riri. What?
That means when we do dinner tonight.
Not you. She's so silly. You ain't gonna talk about Riri. That's my story. She too advanced for you to be knowing about her. She got too much going on. But it said Wanda said, but then when I started working, I kind of chilled and I used to look at my watch time and I watch my watch hours. I try to keep up with it.
Got me some pickles.
I know I same ones play the list. It doesn't count. You have to run it like one for one. Same. Oh, okay. I know it's the same ones play the list. It doesn't count. Oh, see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking because the same people will run the playlist. And maybe that wasn't a good thing to have the same people run your playlist. You know, I wanted to say losing my mind because my watch time was decreasing rapidly, and to this day I don't know, and I can't explain why YouTube takes the time. That's what I'm saying.
I have a question.
My hours had get up. My minutes. I'm going by minutes, not hours. I know you take the minutes and divide it by 60, but I'm just gonna say my watch time minutes was at 14,000, and now they down to like 11,000. And I'm like, I'm not doing anything different. I'm adding more videos. I'm constantly making videos.
I have a question for everybody.
I got to go. You all take care. Big thumb. Thank you. Make sure you thumbs up on your way out if you haven't did so, Nathan. I really appreciate you. Say bye to Nathan, Catalina.
Bye, Nathan. I have a question for everybody who's still on. Do you like pickles?
Catalina said, do y'all like pickles?
I got pickles right here.
I brought some butter crunch pickles yesterday. What do they call butter crunch?
I will go see.
You know the sweet pickles? Catalina swears she didn't like sweet pickles. She didn't even want to taste the pickles. I said, here, just taste it. I said, just taste it. You can throw it away if you don't like it. You can spit it out. Bread and butter crunch. That's what they call it. Bread and butter crunch. I said, just taste the pickle, girl. If you don't like them, you can throw them away and spit it out. Here. Yeah, we don't want all that on camera. So anyway, she tasted the pickle. And she didn't want to taste the pickle at all. She didn't want to put it in her mouth. She took a tiny, tiny bite. She tasted the pickle and fell in love. Then she gonna get a bowl of pickles, y'all. A bowl of pickles. Now she had almost ate my whole jar of pickles up. I didn't buy them for her. I was buying them for me, and she didn't like them. She liked them more than she realized. She just went and got her some more pickles. It's probably ain't no more than 15 pickles left in my jar now, thanks to this child.
I know. 18.
I told her, don't always be saying you don't want something, you don't like something. Give it a try. You may like it. And big time, people don't have time to explain if they explain everything, but that's okay. I don't do pickles. Why aren't you monetized?
Do you not like pickles?
Are you asking me why am I not monetized? You have to get you have to be at 1,000 subscribers from what I hear from people telling me on YouTube. Don't bump the table, baby. You have to be at 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. My watch hours keep dropping. That's what. So I'm not even nowhere close to it. Let me tell you how many my watch hours I'm at right now. Let me see.
Look, we got 8.
I'm not even close to it. I'm not close to watch hours, watch minutes, subscribers. I'm not close to anything.
Still 2 hours, 13 minutes.
For my don't go over there and talk in the phone because that's where the sound coming from. Okay. Okay. Listen to me. Listen to me sometime, child. Right now, I only have let me see. I only got 482 subscribers. You know, so I got a ways to go there. And then my watch time, you know, YouTube will show you your watch time minutes. But like I said, of course you divide it. I got 300. I got my actual minutes. I mean hours. I'm sorry, my actual watch time hours. I'm only at 384 watch time hours. My watch time hours keep dropping so drastically. I'm almost halfway with my subscribers. I'm at 482. But my watch time hours, go let the dog in the room. Either let him in or out. I don't know where he at, but he whining somewhere. But my watch time minutes and keep dropping. And I don't know why. I wish I could get that figured out. So I thought maybe if I do a live video, that I can add my minutes up. Try to get my minutes back up. I had to download an app on my phone to do these, try to do the video. Because when I was doing it on my laptop, I switched from AT&T cable and internet to Spectrum internet and cable. And once I switched over to Wanda, I'm gonna have to delete your message because you can't use the word subscribe and you can't put numbers in the chat. You have to you can tell me about it. You can write it out. Sorry, you can write your number out, but don't use the word subscribe and write out your number. Yeah, you can go live. I found out that you can go live. Let me remove your message. I'm gonna have to delete your message just so you know you can't use the word subscribe or you can't put numbers in your messages because YouTube considered it a spam and they'll spam your channel. I'm learning so much from doing these YouTube videos and connecting to other people's lives. So you can't use like the word subscribe. You can't ask nobody to subscribe to you or be your partner or anything. And you can't put numbers. You can spell out your numbers like you can spell out 1,000. But yeah, you can go live without having 1,000 subscribers. What you have to do, yeah, when you're less than 1,000 subscribers, you can only go live through a laptop or a desktop. You can't go live on your phone. But I'm on my phone now because when I switched to Spectrum Internet, I kept buffering and pixelating. So I found out through one of the YouTubers called Coco Empire. Coco Empire. She was going live on her phone, and she's not at 1,000 subscribers. She's at 500 or 600. I forget which one. So I asked her, well, how did you get to go live on your phone? Because I thought you only could go live on your phone when you had 1,000 subscribers. So I downloaded a website called Go look on my nightstand, the thing by my bed. See if you see that little yellow sticky paper. Watch out so you don't knock the phone down. It's a little yellow sticky paper. I'm finna tell you the name of the one that I went live. I downloaded on my phone an app. Yeah, I told my granddaughter to go get the paper so I can give you the name of it. But in order to go live on your phone, you got to have an app. So I downloaded this app, and it's called. Hold on a minute, she's bringing it to me. Give here, right here. Like I said, try not to bump the table. You're gonna make it fall. It's called Camera Fi Live. It was two different ones they gave me. Prism. I didn't do the Prism. I couldn't get that one understood. I couldn't figure it out. But go let the dog out. Y'all can lock the dog in the room and then he get to scratching on the door. Tell Nice you got to open the door. But it's called Camera Fi Live. Camera Fi Live. I downloaded that app and I'm able to go live.
Now you sit closer, but I think they have.
All right. Yeah, Camera Fi Live, and that's the app that I downloaded that I'm going live from today on my phone. I'm on my Android phone doing my live video.
Wow.
I didn't have no idea or no clue until I didn't have no idea or no clue until I got that information from Coco Tellum. No, Coco Empire. Coco Empire.
Ooh, coming. So many people coming into the house.
This is not mine. I'm on somebody else's live. I'm looking at their live. Yeah, let me know if that worked for you. Like I said, there's two different ones that she said. One of them called Prism, Prism, and the other one is Camera Fi, Filive, Camera Fi Live. Let me know if that worked for you. Yeah, I wish that I can get my I wish I can get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying. I'm working on it. I'm starting to do short. I think it's best to do shorter videos because the people's attention span is short. So I'm thinking it's best to do shorter videos for shorter amounts of time. And I'm thinking if I do that, then maybe they'll watch my whole video. Because people don't watch your video in entirety. And I think about what I'm experiencing is people need to be able to watch your whole video. Okay, I really appreciate you, Wanda. I do. I'm gonna get off of here anyway. I need to go hop in the shower. I've been on this thing probably over 2 hours. Wanda said bye. She's gonna get off of here too.
Bye, Wanda.
So I really appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'm gonna get off of here and take the shower, but let me know how that go for you. Bye bye. Let me see how do I log. Oh, I gotta log off over there.
Oh, good.
Go ahead and let the air mattress out. Oh, my feet hurt sitting at you all the time.
Can I have the computer? Grandma, can I have the computer?